4 years we're embarking on recovery of land that has been grabbed or has been on transition to be grabbed by individuals for the county and even national government, that we will recover all the land.
Thank you. Yes. No volia. No voto ile Kenya no. Ndio mara yangu. Lakini walikumbuka lakini wanaona kama kiende hivi. Nataka kwa ile alama nyingine ya Rukeni. So lori za kubeba nini inaweza kuwa inakujia hapa inapita ile nyingine. You understand? Hakuna hapa naelewa because inatokea pale. Yeah, but I also want your team to understand. Yeah. So this road joins another term. Soil. Yeah. Yes. Na vegetation ijaribika. Maji nimeona ni mingi. Maji inakuja. Si wala inagonga na maji kando. Iko kwa baada ya ile
And therefore, courtesy of your office at the moment, through you and MD, and by intervention by the minister and the president, you've agreed to take up this land. And our prayer is that you make for us stores that can be able to give us maximum service as a county, stores that can enable fertilizer of 2 seasons to be accommodated there, and all the other products you tell us that you normally give the counties. 3 acres is not exactly enough, but it is adequate for you to serve us adequately. You look at the size of our counties. It is in a very appropriate place. You can see the vegetation is good. We have conserved the environment, and we want to ensure you that this land has not been taken from anyone, and therefore there will be no litigations afterwards. What was lacking was a title deed in your name. Otherwise, the title deed was there before was for Tharaka County. Now we have since changed it to National Cereals and Produce Board, which we are giving you today, so that you can take full responsibility. As we talk, we already showed you the beacons, and you know where your land starts and where it ends. Our ask is that once we give you, please let us know what other areas we can collaborate. We know it is not your responsibility to do roads. We are going to ensure that we make a good road that is passable. We will ensure that there's a water point near here. Already you can see there's electricity right here in the farm. And for you, I think this is one of the easiest sites in Kenya. I don't know the other ones you've gone to, but this is one of the easiest sites. And you are surrounded by agricultural land. So with those very few remarks, I want to promise that we'll give you maximum cooperation. There will be no people claiming part of this land. On the right, we have the Methodist Church, and then the County. On the left, we have the County. On the front, we have the County. On the other side, you have a river. So you don't expect to have any other neighbor to come and chokoza wewe. Hapa sio Nairobi. We are good people. We are not saying Nairobi are not good people, but we do not have a lot of appetite for public land here. So it is your land from this moment, but we'll also give you a title deed once you finish to complete this process that we started a long time ago with you. We want to thank you most sincerely, Your Excellency, for convincing the MD and his team to start with us. We know it's not easy because you can be labeled, oh, unaanza na kwenu, but even your kwenu, they are part of Kenya. They are part and parcel of Kenya, and they don't have. So before you go to the other places, please thank you for starting with us, and we really appreciate. Over to you. Kendo menya turai na bata yongwa. Faria mugunda da ino Chuka aturi. 1 acre ni 12 million. Kogu 3 acres
it's around 50 million.
Is 36 million. Ile ya chini kabisa. In other words, I'm saying the value of land here, yes, the general one, ile general. You know, there's one for speculation, but when you say government value, our value here. Not the public one, it will go up to 20 because it's 15 and 20 per acre. The one for general public by the government is about 12 million per acre where we are. So we are giving you a value today of 36 million as a county. It tells you that we are really interested. We are keen to see that our people benefit. That is why our contribution in that serious board is that 36 million Kenyan shillings, even as we do the roads and those other things. That is our contribution. And we are hoping that you can be able to do 10 times of that, so or more, so that we can be able to benefit. That is the point. 4 years we are embarking on recovery of land that has been grabbed or has been on transition to be grabbed by individuals for the county and even national government, that we will recover all the land. And I want to assure you, we say by securing the land around the hospital and the environment. And you can see that on this map, we have given KMTC 5 acres. Will be coming for the title next week, but 5 acres. We have the hospital land that is 17.6 acres, where we have given out 3 acres somewhere for the serious board. And we are happy to announce today that Methodist Church, we are giving you 2 acres, but what is below there belongs to the government, which is 3 acres. We have given also DEB, we have the title deed, we'll give them, DEB Primary School, 5.38 acres. Now you may be asking yourself, I've been seeing other small pieces of land around the hospital, where are they? You see a place like this one, which is between the hospital and the road. This one is our land. Go and ask that person whether he has a title deed, because the government cannot produce 2 title deeds. There's only 1 title deed and belongs to the government of Rakanithi. Kogu tukwalia nake ambire kubanga mirigo nonto kumagara ni kumagara tutikwaraniria nonto niko Rakanithi county na chinge mengi ire iko ndani.
I'm so grateful for this venture, for giving us this land. 3 acres is not a mean, we can't say it's small land. And like I normally say, to get even 10 points from your father is not easy. Unaenda na mbuzi, you have to carry a goat, you have to do this. But governor agreed to give us this land. Governor agreed that we should have a center here, because all other counties have centers, including Mandela, including Galisa, including all those places, yet we produce a lot of food. So we are happy and we are grateful for your team for agreeing to give us this land. And we are not going to use this land just to do farming. We are not going to come here and start grazing. I'm not saying those whatever American Napier grass is bad, but I'm saying from now on it belongs to us, and we are going to work on it so that at least within the next 2 years, we will have put a very nice cereals and produce board here, where all our farmers can have the aggregation center. We will create even a hub here where even all issues related to farming can come here. If you have an issue related to farming, you just go where you can get service. Next to the hospital, you just come here and go home to farm. So we are so grateful for that, and God bless you people. But I want to assure Kenyans that we are on our toes to ensure there is food security, and soon and very soon, hii country itakuwa na chakula ya kutosha. So on behalf of my team, I want to call the CS.
Almost Governor,
Yes.
Our chairman, and officers of this county, and the county citizens. And we want to first of all thank you, Governor. Thank you so much. For this reason, there are few places where we've gone and we've been told this is the land and it is for this purpose of food production. You'll realize that around here we see food.
Yes.
Yes, where we are standing. So this is a busy place, and in order for us to support these busy people, we must provide an outlet for them to deposit their produce as well as sell their produce. But also we must produce very well, basically basing it on science. Therefore, we'll be providing, as a chairman, I said, a hub where you will come and choose your fertilizer and the seeds and the space and the crop that is suitable. So that we just don't plant anything. You plant what is suitable and what is marketable. The county government has done a lot, and we continue to appreciate the county government. We are now coming in to synergize so that when the farmer has produced, there is somewhere that this produce is taken without bothering the farmer with the issues of market. Therefore, We want to assure you, Governor and the people of Tharaka Nithi, this place, we will utilize it for the good of this county. You will see the change which will bring here in terms of ensuring that a farmer is appreciated. That is the first thing. And value for the crop. That is the second thing. And then there will be availability of food. We don't want to hear any more of food shortages. So I think the governor and my chairman has said a lot. We will just continue to pass the regards from the managing director. Something came up. He was supposed to be here himself to receive it. And I think he talked to the governor last night. So one thing that we assure you is that this is the highest you can get from NCPB, from the chairman and the officers who are here. And it shows the commitment we have. We will continue to provide all the support. Even when it is vacant like this, there are things we've been doing with the governor. But we want now to put a proper serial board with all the facilities the chairman has promised. We will start with the basic structures as we go towards the other components, so that at least also we are able to utilize the land properly. 3 acres is not small, Governor. This is big land. Technology has evolved. You don't need to require those big machines. Now we require very efficient equipment to come here. So with those few remarks, I want to continue to thank the governor, our chairman, the people of Tharaka Nithi, and all these officers who are working for this county. We appreciate your support and count on us.
Without eating, you cannot say this food is good by looking at it. So we want to give you the real ownership of the land, so that we can say it's in your custody. We have showed you the land. And I know tuenda kukunenkera title yaku. So kuja hapa. 15,245, measuring 1.41 hectares, that is 3 acres. Registry of map sheet number 22 is it was for the county government of Tharaka Nithi, but now it is reserved for National Cereals and Produce Board, as registered here today in Meru, Srokumara District Land Registry on the 18th day of June 2023.
Thank you so much.
I will keep it to remember.
All right.